Picture this: 90 days from now, your business knows exactly where money is made and wasted, has a weekly system to fix problems and improve, can show in numbers how those improvements are boosting profit. Not because you worked harder, but because you installed a continuous improvement roadmap that your whole team can follow. Up to now, we've talked about the two fundamental levers: increase revenue and reduce the cost to deliver that revenue. 7 practical plays to move those levers: how to build a continuous improvement culture, how to measure ROI, and why most improvement efforts fail. Today, we're putting it all together into one simple, actionable 90-day plan. Month 1, see clearly. Month 2, fix smart. Month 3, lock in and scale. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to focus on each month so you're not guessing, dabbling, or drowning in ideas. Let's dive in. Overview of the 90-day roadmap. Before we go week by week, here's the big picture. Think of your 90-day roadmap in 3 phases. Month 1, diagnose and prioritize. Map your key processes. Find your biggest revenue and cost opportunities. Choose where to start. Month 2, execute and build rhythm. Run a handful of high-impact improvement plays. Start a simple weekly CI huddle. Get your first visible wins. Month 3, measure, standardize, and de-risk. Track ROI in time and money. Lock in what works as your new standard. Address the traps that usually make CI stall. You're not trying to perfect the business in 90 days. You're building a self-improving engine that keeps compounding after the 90 days are over. So month 1, diagnose and prioritize, days 1 to 30. Let's start with month 1, diagnose and prioritize. The goal of this month is simple: stop guessing. See where your biggest opportunities really are. Week 1, choose one core value stream. Don't boil the ocean. Pick one area that matters most right now: lead to sale, quote to cash, order to delivery, intake to result, for services or coaching. Ask, where do customers experience the most friction? Where do we feel the most stress? Where do we suspect money is being left on the table? That's your starting lane. Week 2, map it in 5 to 10 steps. Grab a whiteboard, tablet, or paper and map the process in big chunks. Box 1, customer raises their hand. Box 2, we qualify. Box 3, we make an offer. Box 4, customer says yes. Box 5, we deliver. Box 6, we invoice and get paid. Box 7, we follow up or re-engage. You don't need tiny detail yet, just the main flow. Then mark where revenue happens, where cost, delays, or errors pile up. Week 3, spot bottlenecks, waste, and opportunities now. Look at each step and ask, where do we lose leads or customers? Where do we have the most rework or mistakes? Where are people constantly waiting? Where do we hear the most complaints? Circle one revenue opportunity, e.g. low conversion, weak follow-up, no upsell. One cost hotspot, e.g. constant rework, slow handoff, repeated questions. These become your first targets. Week 4, set clear CI goals for the next 60 days. By the end of month 1, define 4 simple goals tied to the 2 levers. For example, increase conversion from 20% to 25% in this value stream. Reduce rework hours by 30% in this process. Cut lead time from 10 days to 7 days. Write them down, share them with your team, and say, for the next 60 days, all our improvement energy will focus on these goals in this process. Now you're not just doing CI, you're aiming CI at specific money and time targets. Month 2, execute and build rhythm, days 31-60. Month 2 is about doing, not just planning. The goals now: run focused improvement plays, start a weekly rhythm, get visible wins your team can feel. Week 5 to 6, run 2-3 targeted plays. From your diagnosed process and goals, choose 2-3 plays that fit best. Examples: for revenue, improve your follow-up process to close more deals, standardize your sales call structure, add a simple upsell or add-on around something you already sell. For cost, Fix a messy handoff between teams. Remove one recurring bottleneck. Standardize a high variation task that causes errors. Automate one repetitive, rules-based step. Don't run 10 plays at once. Pick a few, define owners, and give them 2 to 3 weeks to implement and test. Week 5, launch a weekly CI huddle. This is where culture and execution meet. Once a week, 15-30 minutes, gather the people involved in that process. Ask 3 questions. 1, what went well last week? 2, what problems or friction did we see? 3, what one improvement will we try next? Capture ideas and decisions on a simple board. Column 1, problems, ideas. Column 2, in progress. Column 3, done. Column 4, standardized, our new way. Week 6 to 7, make improvements visible as you run your plays. Share before, after stories in your huddles. Show small changes that made life easier or faster. Call out people by name when they identify and fix something you're teaching the team. This is not extra work. This is how we work. Week 8, review month 2, progress. By the end of month 2, ask, did we move any of our month 1 goals? Did lead time drop at all? Did errors or rework decrease? Did conversion or revenue per customer tick up? You're not looking for perfection, just movement. If you see even small gains, you have proof that CI is starting to work. Month 3, measure, standardize, and de-risk, days 61 to 90. Month 3 is where you turn wins into new standards. Start measuring ROI more seriously. Address the common failure traps before they bite you. Week 9, choose 3-5 key metrics to track consistently. Pick a small set that ties directly to your chosen process and goals. 1 revenue metric, e.g. conversion rate, average revenue per customer, repeat purchase rate. 1 or 2 efficiency metrics, e.g. lead time, cycle time. 1 or 2 quality metrics, e.g. error rate, rework hours, complaints. Capture, Krauser, a baseline from month 1 or early month 2. The current numbers now, week 10, standardize what worked. Look back at your successful improvements. Which changes clearly helped? Which ones reduced friction or made customers happier? Which ones moved your metrics for each successful improvement? Document the new way in a simple SOP, checklist, or script. Train the relevant people. Add it to your onboarding or training materials. If you don't standardize, you'll slide back to old habits. Standardization is how improvements become part of the system. Week 11, calculate basic ROI on 2 to 3 improvements. Pick a couple of improvements and put numbers to them. Example 1, cost side, before 20 hours of rework per month. After 10 hours of rework per month. Time saved, 10 hours month, 120 hours year. If each hour costs you $50 in labor and overhead, that's about 6,000 years saved. Example 2, revenue side, before 20% conversion on 100 leads month orders 20 sales. After 25% conversion orders 25 sales. If each sale is $500, that's $2,500 extra per month, 30,000 year. You don't need to be ultra precise. Directionally correct is enough to see value. Week 12, address the classic failure traps. Now, ask honestly, are our goals clear or getting fuzzy again? Is leadership still showing up or have we drifted? Are we trying to do too much at once? Do we have a simple system to capture and follow up on ideas? Are people engaged or are they quietly resisting? Pick one trap that's starting to appear and design a counter move. Clarify the next 90 days of CI goals. Recommit to the weekly huddle and protect that time. Limit active improvements to a manageable number. Improve your idea board and follow-up cadence. Have an open conversation with the team about what's working and what's not. By the end of month 3, you want a clear set of metrics, a few documented new standards, a team rhythm, and proof, however small, that CI is improving your bottom line. What happens after 90 days? So what happens after the 90 days? You repeat the cycle, a bit smarter each time. Pick the next process or value stream to focus on. Reuse the same steps. Diagnose, run plays, build rhythm, measure, standardize. Keep stacking small wins quarter after quarter. The real power of continuous improvement is not a single massive project. It's the compounding effect of many small, aligned changes over time. Here's your challenge. Don't try to perfect this roadmap. Don't wait for the stars to align. Instead, 1. Pick your core process for month. 2. Schedule your first weekly CI huddle next week. 3. Choose one metric to improve and one improvement play to run in the next 30 days. If you want help implementing this, use your mapping and optimization tools to diagnose. Use your 7 plays templates to choose and run improvements. Use your culture and ROI tools to build the rhythm and track the payoff. If this was helpful, hit like, subscribe, drop a comment. Which process are you going to focus on in your first 90 days? Remember, the goal isn't to build a perfect business in 90 days. The goal is to build a business that gets better every 90 days on purpose. See you in the next one.